Hey guys, Gene Graves here. Anyway, um, doing the mustard video just like what was on my poll the last time. I went ahead and decided that I was going to mosquito man truck. Decided to do my polls, so I did another one real early instead of actually holding off and waiting for it. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and do this video for it of what was on my polls and basically what it was. So the first one, I actually have to go back. I added this to my, this is Fire Punch Man 3. I ended up just adding this. I forgot that this is in here and I included it in a poll. If it's in a poll, I try not to take it back and read it. So I kind of swapped it out for Children of Wells with what I was going to read from the last one last weekend. So this week I still have that. But I want to go ahead because the other one I ran into the problem of basically I ran out like right before. And so I was kind of stuck like waiting for the other poll to time out. So I decided I'd do this one so I can read that and catch up on it and then go back and have these ones still and then put up another poll when I start this set. So that's probably how I'll do it. Like I'll have my current one I'm reading, I'll know my next one, and then when I start the next one, then I'll start a new poll to set up the next one after that. So anyway, Fire Punch is one that went in there. We'll get back to that in a second though. So I had, the six polls. I had my 505, my next reads on Twitter. So I ended up getting, because we're starting from the back, I ended up getting to read from you guys. I got Land of the Lustrous, Volume 6, and I also got Fire Punch Man, Volume 3. These polls were pretty crazy because a bunch of them, it was like there were ties, just back and forth on all of them. So that one was a double tie for my 505. My 405, it was picked that I should read. Where is it? The Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts, Volume 2, which kind of funny. I haven't gotten to read that one in a little while, so it was a good pick. Then I got Seventh Garden 7. I'm behind 7 and 8 of this series, but 7 will help me catch up, obviously, so I can put 8 on there next week. And then we get into the big poll, which was my 2 of 5, which I did not expect it to turn out the way that it did, which was pretty funny. So I got Smokin' Parade Volume 4, Strange Creature at, or The Strange Creature at Kuro Yuri Apartments. So I got both of those, and I also got the third one of Devilman G or Devilman Grimgar. All three of these came in at a tie altogether, so I got all three of these. So that's 3 more than I usually would have gotten on there. There was also voted that I get to read Made in Abyss, Volume 3. Can't wait for that. Which is funny because a bunch of these turned out to be my new ones that I got. These ones are kind of going back to still a newish kind of stuff for me that are like really good. So, and then my big one I got to read that you guys picked out on there was My Monster Secret, Volume 7 through 12. So that's my big one I get to catch up on for you guys that y'all picked out. Super excited about that. I'm just kind of all these ones, all those ones. I'm going through them real quick. So before I'll probably be done with these ones unless I get another box, which I'll probably get one next week, maybe, I don't know. But I'll be done before I get with these ones probably, and need to pick a couple of these to read before I get into the TBR shelves. So really cool stuff. And then I also pick a couple just for me. Like I get to pick them out of the stacks that I'm going to read and do all that. So these are ones I kind of wanted to get into, and I was really, really wanting to get into them. So I decided to pick a couple of them out and put them in here to do on top of reading what I was already reading. I picked three of them. So I picked Yokai Girls Volume 4, Food Wars Volume 26, and Ma, or Magical Director Mako Chan's Magical Guidance. I put those three to add to this stack. So I'm still trying to finish one series that was in my bag still, which is the rest of Witchcraft Works. I had 3 volumes left, so I'm partially into the 9th one. And then I have the 10th and 11th one. I'll probably take a break after the 9th one, though. Go back to reading some of the other stuff that I need to read, and then come back to it. Because right now I've only read maybe like 4 books. I had a lot of stuff happen at work that was stuff that we needed to, I guess, do. So I didn't get to focus on that like I wanted to reading this week. But hopefully we'll be getting closer to done with that so I can read more. So, yeah. And then just some other stuff. So really cool that I'm getting to catch up on all this stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to get a bunch of these done before we hop into some of the newer stuff, which we'll probably run into maybe 1 or 2 of those. I don't think there's really that much that I'm not adding into the TBR that I can actually add into what I need to read. So don't feel like we're that far. But, this whole pile of stuff right here is what I was worried about. And after doing 3-4 of the polls, then I think we're on the 3rd one. 3 of the polls, I mean, it already looks like it's dying down pretty well. So pretty good stuff. The only bad thing is when we get to case closed right here, I know I have a lot to read for it. So, but yeah, really good stuff. Getting to watch that and stay focused on these with you guys' picks. So then we'll be able to get into that monster, and that will be horrendous. So anyway, I wanted to go on here and do that. What's up, MSQOJ? Go on here and do that. Tell you guys, hopefully I still have a good Sunday video for y'all with whatever I do, and maybe go get some other stuff. I don't know. I might get some action figures or some pops, something to show off to you guys too. But yeah, really cool stuff. If you watched any of my videos earlier that I posted today, then you can go over and check out Anime Uprise. Really cool guy. I just don't think that he has a really good friend group to pull off all the stuff like we do. So I've basically tried to pull him into ours so we can do. Ooh, I don't know. I don't think that Pluto will get perfect editions because there's not that many of them. Master Keaton, Monster never had a reprinting that I saw. 20th Century Boys did, but there's like a bunch of them, and Master Keaton was kind of big, but I don't think I've seen a perfect edition for that one yet, besides what the regular paperback ones are. But yeah, I don't think Pluto will get them because, um, there's only 8, so I don't think they'll reconsider it. It might get a reprinting though. If they do it, I'll probably be a little surprised because there's not that many volumes. It's kind of taken like a smaller series and trying to do that. You just don't really do like smaller series. You make perfect editions of like these huge, gigantic series. Yeah, if they did in 2 and 1, but I don't know if they would do that. If I really think that they would do something like that, I think they might just make it into 2 omnibuses and make them big ones with like 4 books in it, because I think they also have less page is. So hopefully soon though, when I get done, we'll be able to get. Oh, so the other thing I was trying to do, guys, this week that has distracted me from manga a little bit is I finished Iron Fist kind of over the weekend. I was kind of watching like a couple episodes and reading a volume a night, and then reading volumes at work and all this other stuff. So I did that. I also tried to finish American Horror Story, Cult. Um, because I just put that on Netflix not that long ago. And now I'm trying to finish Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the most current one, so I can watch some of my other ones and be good with those. But that's kind of the problem right now. I have no idea. I haven't seen Master Keaton yet. I don't think so. All I've seen, pretty sure, with those are the paperbacks. But they have the really nice ones, like, you know, I really think Perfect Edition just really means that it has the fold over front, which, I mean, Pluto doesn't have that, but it could. Usually, yes. My pre order that I'm getting here soon, they haven't gotten ready to send them out. So I think they're kind of holding on because there's supposed to be more stuff come out next week. But they probably will send out those. So they're probably just holding on to it to send to me like Monday, or they're gonna do the process tomorrow. Um, you know, like I said, usually at that time, then I feel like Right Stuff really, really like watches their customer stuff. And the past couple times, it was like right there dragging towards the end. I didn't really have a lot, and so I've kind of had to um, put stuff like that on the back burner a little bit until I got to payday to do it. And it seems like they basically turned around and figured that out. So they'll probably do it for me tomorrow instead of, because usually it used to happen on like Tuesdays, which wasn't that great of a time. So hopefully, I don't know. We'll just have to see and look. Maybe. I don't know. Mexico J, everybody. Now, and tomorrow also marks, guys, really cool stuff if you've been keeping up. 2 weeks from now, Bazaar will be here, so we'll have some really cool videos based off of that stuff too. Probably. Like I was telling you before, usually when I get my stuff, I get it earlier, um, which is really funny. I usually get a lot of my stuff like a week or two, even before like in City Swede gets his stuff, which is just kind of crazy. So I don't know if it's the time when I order it, because right when a pre-order pops up, like I order it, so I'm one of the first few people that get a pre-order and get like my stuff, you know, in the mail like super early. So maybe I don't know, because usually, because I'm assuming since you said My Hero Academia, um, you're getting a lot of stuff that's Viz related, um, or Viz books. I guess that's what it would be on there. Um, all that stuff does come out really early, like even before it's supposed to hit the shelves. A lot of the times with that, you can almost anticipate. I What are we up to do today? The 4th. I have some books that aren't supposed to come out to the 9th. I'll probably get tomorrow, and then there's ones that are supposed to come out on the 15th that I will probably get, or I'll get a second order that's not that far off. Um, really, I mean, Viz does send a lot of their stuff early, so Right Stuff, if you've pre-ordered it, they do send it out pretty early. It's kind of another thing with the priority shipping. After they get through all that, I think they go down the list for everybody else. Am I excited for some more Ajin? I'm always excited for new manga. It doesn't always seem that way, but I am. Even older ones that I have right now, I'm super excited for. So, oh man, I'm sure you just got that too. I'm asking Jay. But yeah, they get a lot of good stuff. I'm just saying. Yeah, all the time. Whenever, if we ever get done doing this crap at work, I might be able to pull out about 5, 6, or 7, possibly even 8 at work. But that's like continuous round the clock reading. So, but yeah, Arslan's really good. I can't wait for that one to come out. Right. Some of the stuff, like if it's the new My Hero Academia, I've already had that for a little while. So it's pretty crazy the time difference. So I got mine last week, and you're getting yours like 2 weeks from that. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, really cool stuff. So um, I think I got 8, 8 more things to go on. So we're getting really close to a lot of it. Dude, probably a lot of people have been getting Boozer Rinkin because I've been talking about it here lately. You had to take a tip from Toastcat and get it off of eBay or something because he said people are always buying and selling that one. Yeah, but yeah, so really cool stuff, you know, and like you should do, like they say, because it's right stuff, you always get the right stuff. Maybe they should also have a little thing that says you get it the right time. So things like that, little puns. You got things to work off of. Wink. So really, really, really good stuff though. You still got that thing tomorrow? Masco J? Masco J. You still got that thing tomorrow with the guy? Next Friday. Okay. The Friday after that is when Bazaar is supposed to be here. So 2 weeks from this Friday. So tomorrow, 2 weeks, and we're good to go. So, but anyway, I will catch you later. Anybody else watching, I'll catch you later. Thanks for just enjoying my mustard update on the Twitter polls and all that other stuff. Like I said, hopefully I can get through all these volumes fast. And then we can get into the TBR. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye. Oh, man, I don't know. You'll just have to talk to me about it later. But yeah, Jim Graves signing off. Bye. Say bye, Masco J. Bam, right there. Check out the comments.